everybody, Splint here, welcome to Splint Reacts. If you are a returning subscriber, then welcome back to the channel. Okay guys, it's been a minute since I've watched Scrubs because I have been editing like crazy for the upcoming movie reactions, but I think in the last episode, what happened? Molly left, that's right, Molly left the show. Maybe she'll be back for a guest appearance, Heather Graham. Personally, I think it was the right call. I don't think her character quite gelled with everybody else, and that's totally fine. It's no, disrespect to Heather Graham. I just think I think it took too long to fit in with the other characters, and I don't think it would have gotten any better. But I do expect to see her again down the line, maybe in a cameo, or maybe she comes back as like a series regular for one of the series down the line. I don't know. I don't really remember a lot from the last episodes beside that Molly Shannon left. Yeah, that's all I got. I think JD and Elliot decided they were even with where they were in their friendship, I guess, and Molly left. But anyways, I can't really remember more than that, so I'm gonna stop talking and let's just get straight into episode 9, which is called My Malpractice Decision.
Nina Broderick's in the building.
We're all going to die!
As tactless as it was to yell that in a room full of very sick people, Ted had a point. Nina Broderick is the scariest malpractice attorney in the city.
Do I know this actress, guys?
Grandma was 102. It was her time to go. You killed her, and you're gonna pay.
For God's sakes, get Murphy out of here.
Don't worry, Doug. You're a good doctor.
I know.
Jesus. Poor Doug. Oh my god. The taxidermy stuff.
Apparently there was some sort of election held recently.
Or we could just ask him to leave.
Oh, hi, Ted. How's your wife doing? Oh, that's right. I forgot. You freeze up around me. Okay. Well, I'll see you in court on the 18th.
I don't think I know her.
Hello, Nina. We got divorced, actually. I'll see you in court on the 18th.
Oh, hi, Nina. How do you even look at yourself in the mirror knowing that you are ruining American medicine? Frivolous lawsuits, scare perspective, doctors...
Shh. Don't you even feel the least bit...
If you want me to shed a tear about the current status of our medical system, I'm gonna have to borrow a scalpel and dig it deep into my arm, because here's a secret.
Stop it.
I don't care about anything that you think about anything.
Guess what my new cell phone number spells?
Why'd you get a new cell phone number? Your old number spelled kafunanapa.
Yeah, well, this one's 916 call
Oh my god, flip phones.
Turk.
How am I supposed to remember that? I'm begging you, stick with kafunanapa.
I think I had a Motorola flip phone when I was a teenager.
I know, actually, it's just called Tur, but I'm hoping people will dial the K anyway.
I'll always dial the K for you.
You're a good friend, and that's why I did this. Oh, wait, there's more.
Oh my god. I'd be raging.
So you're the one.
Handprints. Oh my god, what a troll.
Mr. Steele, first name Man of.
You're done. Mr. Steele, you passed out, so we're gonna go ahead and watch you closely for arrhythmia, but we don't foresee any big problems.
Hi, Daddy.
Page me if you need me.
Need you. Perry, please, I got this one.
Are you Dr. Dorian?
She was all over me.
You see, Nina, the heart is like a big inflatable house. Now, on the bottom floor are these two rooms.
Severe LV systolic dysfunction indicates a high risk of arrhythmia, so the best course of action would probably be an implantable defibrillator. I'm a medical malpractice attorney.
Knowing damn sure that you'll sue us if the slightest thing should go wrong with this elective procedure, we're gonna go ahead and elect not to do it.
You can't do that.
Bob!
Hospitals can refuse treatment on a non-emergency patient. Here's a list of places we can refer you to. Thanks for playing.
Give that a good look.
Ooh. This is gonna be an interesting episode, I think. I think this lady's gonna test them, but I think they'll come back and prove
It's
her
a
wrong
very unfortunate hand placement for
in
you.
the end.
This is a very common hand size. Gotta go.
Oh, Turk's in trouble.
You should take Doug down to the morgue. The worst he could do there is bring somebody back to life.
No, I'm not gonna go and hide Doug down in the morgue.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to give this to someone or if I took this from someone, but I got a bag of blood.
So, Doug, this is the morgue.
Wrong profession for that. Like, I love him, but he's a malpractice suit waiting to happen.
Mr. Corman, the nurse said this was a full-on emergency.
Oh, he's back.
It's been 6 weeks since you did my shoulder surgery, and my serve still has no pop. No zip, I tell you.
You have to understand that this is a healing process.
I'm assuming these Q-tips are complimentary.
Were they Q-tips? I thought they were the tongue thingies. I didn't really see it properly, though.
One
Singular sensation.
every move that she makes.
Is this a chorus line? All in the nuts.
Can somebody please talk to me?
Are they gonna hook up, do you reckon? It seems like a JD thing.
I just want you to know that I'm gonna turn it around.
Doug, this is a quarantined area. Probably just didn't see the signs.
Signs?
I thought that we could head over to my tennis club. I'll show you what's going on with my serve. Can you hop a tall fence?
Sure, a black guy breaking into a country club. Nothing bad could happen there.
Just give me your cell phone number.
All right, that's it. Look, Mr. Corman, I will see you whenever I have office hours, but I will not see you outside of this hospital.
Boundaries.
Are we clear on that?
Yes, doctor.
Maybe it's just me, but
His hand. I love that his hands are still completely blue.
I have to put that act on for my job. It's kind of like how you act all nerdy and spastic to seem more accessible to your patients.
I'm glad you got that. Oh my God, is she flirting with me?
Oh my God, am I flirting with you?
Oh my God, is she psychic?
You must think I'm such a mess. I don't even know how to flirt.
I don't know how to flirt.
Wait, is she into me? Quick, make a bad joke and see if she laughs.
Did you hear the one about the skeleton who couldn't go to the party? He had no body to go with.
That's really funny.
Her father is in need of medical care, and it is our moral obligation to treat him, whether his daughter is a murderer, a drug addict, or a terrorist.
I know, but a lawyer?
Elliot, do you think I should even be a doctor?
Probably not, Doug. Which would actually suck, because he probably worked really hard to get to that point.
Hi, you have a sec?
who gave you this number?
Oh my God.
What the hell got into you?
As for me, I didn't have to say anything, and he knew.
Oh. Who in the hell am I kidding? Of course you fell for her act. You're the loneliest guy in this hospital.
That's the loneliest guy. Watch this. Excuse me.
I manipulated you.
You're just saying that because he's here.
Okay. We seem to be in a bit of a loop here, so I'm just gonna step over and talk to this one.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave this decision up to the lonely guy.
That's a closet.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hiding from Doug. He asked me a question I haven't answered yet. You?
I was trying to make a dramatic exit. I thought this was a patient's room.
How'd you get my cell phone number?
Once you got somebody's driver's license and a urine sample, you can just about anything. How do you flunk 8th grade gym? Tell him to stop messing with my walls.
Baby, you know you're my world.
I'm out.
I flunked gym too. the shorts. By the way, your number isn't called Turk. It's called
Oh
Tur.
my god, stop it. Why is... I love this whole interaction.
Your father's going to be just fine. So I practically live here.
Are you a doctor?
Massive hypochondriac.
If you've come to tell me your decision about my father, just say it and leave.
Look, your little ice show doesn't work.
I love my dad. I'd do anything. But if it makes you feel any better, I think you're really sweet.
How am I supposed to believe that?
Well, you can. I already lied to you once, so the trust is broken, even though I'd never lie to you again.
Really?
Who knows? Do whatever you think is right, regardless of how I feel about you. And if it helps you out, I'm not the least bit interested.
Like that matters. I'm not that lonely.
Stop.
How do I decide if we should do the procedure or not?
What's his best option?
How do I get my patient to stop stalking me?
Turk, the way I see it, you got two options. You can go hardcore, Mr. Corman, slap a restraining order on him and switch him to another doctor.
You just have to reestablish your boundaries and wean him off the home visits. It's easy. Of course, you'll definitely have to change your cell phone number.
Mr. Corman, I filed a restraining order, which means if you come to my house, call my cell phone.
Excuse me, I know what a restraining order is. You act like I've never dated.
Jesus.
Doug, I'm sorry, but I don't think you're cut out for being a doctor.
Wow.
I cannot figure out how this guy died.
I'm betting he took a paracentesis needle to the aorta.
Have you seen this before?
Seen it? Upstairs, they call that a Doug.
Oh, okay.
Dissected left main during a cardiac catheterization. We look under...
Maybe he's gonna be a coroner?
There it is.
This is the best I've ever seen. Mind if we steal him from you?
I can live with it.
God.
So my dad's gonna be okay?
He's great.
Thank you. And I hope I didn't ruffle your feathers too much while I was here.
Nothing you could possibly do could ever get to me. I'm gagging and vomiting at the same time.
So am I, Pear.
I thought you weren't interested in me.
Maybe I just said that to make it easier for you. Or maybe I said it because I...
As I stood there confused, but enjoying Nina's very long kiss with just the right amount of tongue, I thought about how when you...
I know you guys told me that the music was like all different from this point on pretty much, but there's still some bangers.
When you make decisions for the wrong reasons, they can come back to bite you in the ass.
10 feet, Mr. Corman.
No problem. I'm suing you.
Ooh. What for?
What am I gonna do? Call Turk as soon as you get this.
Are you coming in or what?
In the end, it's always best to rely on your principles to make decisions.
The lingerie is really pretty.
Message deleted.
Ooh. TBC. Okay, good episode. I liked it. Janitor, hands down, no pun intended, was my favorite this episode. His little storyline with Turk, hilarious. And I'm hoping it continues into this episode, given that it's said to be continued. I also thought that Ted was really funny this episode. I thought that him just being in the background frozen was hilarious. And I'm kind of glad that we got a bit more of Doug this episode, because he's kind of always there, but he maybe gets like 3 or 4 lines an episode. I'm hoping he comes into it more, and I want him to get better. Doug clearly has knowledge when it comes to medicine, so maybe he just doesn't have, maybe it's about, for him, maybe it's about learning the skills, about how to actually apply the knowledge. I don't know. I'm hoping that somebody helps him out though. He's a great character. And I would like to see him progress a little bit more, given that we're 4 seasons in and he's still kind of terrible. But anyways, let's get straight into episode 10, you guys, which is called My Female Trouble.
May I have a pancake, please?
Okay, they're mad. Don't get me wrong, she's not the warmest person. Nina, the funniest thing happened.
I'm eating.
I'm starving. Wish I hadn't left my wallet at home.
Turk and Carla's main problem with Nina is that she's a malpractice attorney who's suing Turk. Needless to say, I was doing everything I could not to rub the relationship in Turk's face.
Morning. I'll see you at the deposition. I'll try not to spank your lawyer as hard as I spanked him last night.
Boundaries, lady.
Elliot's come into her own as a doctor.
She has.
And she wants to prove it wasn't a fluke.
One of our hospital's board members is coming in as a patient. The first doctor to my office gets to treat him.
Everyone's looking to prove themselves.
Go!
This is a throwback to like the first episode when JD and Elliot raced to, was it Cheap Trick?
So Craig, how's your grandmother doing?
Oh, she's much better now, thanks. It turns out it was just...
Oh, Jesus, Elliot.
Thanks.
How could you do this to Turk? You two are so close that I occasionally have nightmares of you running away together.
Where did we go?
One time we went to Aspen.
Oh, it was summer. I'm not that big a skier.
Girls!
Turk, tell her our code.
If you haven't had sex in 6 months, you're not accountable for who you sleep with.
Christopher Duncan Turk, you tell him how you really feel, just like you told me last night, or I will do it for you.
I want you to stop seeing her.
But I'm only ending it because friends come first.
Plus, you already had sex with her.
4.5 times. Later.
4.5.
So should we start this deposition, or do you boys just want to hand us a big bag of money?
You aren't gonna freeze up around her again, are you, Ted?
No chance. I'm drugged up.
What's his case, though?
I think I can control the excessive flop sweat I get the second she speaks.
Ted, you ready to get started?
First off, I'd just like to say that these charges...
We should take a short recess.
Believe me, you're better off.
Oh my God.
I agree.
The shoulder surgery he received ruined his tennis serve. I'd like to start by asking Dr. Turk if his diabetes could have affected his performance in surgery.
You're diabetic?
Yes, I told you that.
I thought you were joking.
How is that funny?
Well, it's a very serious disease, and I don't like you.
And I don't like you.
We're settling.
I want you to know that I still think you're a great doctor.
Hey, Nina. I think because of the whole Turk situation, we should probably stop seeing each other.
No.
I was making a dramatic statement, and I'm sorry, but that statement was goodbye.
This is weird.
I'd like to start by...
Listen, Goldilocks, unless the next 3 words out of your mouth are some combination of sponge, bath, and my big white ass, I'm not interested. You be a nice little nurse and go find my doctor.
Actually, sir...
His name is Elliot Reed. Is this guy any good?
Oh, he rocks.
One of the most amazing things about you is that you never let anything beat you.
Yeah, I am pretty impressive. What could get in this man's head, baby? Huh?
Tough day, huh? Want to talk about it? Man.
I find myself oddly turned on by your timid baby horse standing up for the first time style of lovemaking.
I tried to be reasonable. Now, if you want to see my dark side, you're going to see my dark side.
Get another strong moment for you?
Okay, fine. Why don't you just tell me how this ends?
You won't break up with me, you will betray your friend.
It's not going to happen.
Sit down.
I won't. I'm leaving.
You're gonna have sex with me.
I'll do nothing of the sort.
Is he imagining this?
When the hell am I getting out of here?
Dr. Reed thought you might ask that, and he had also said for you to stop paying off orderlies to sneak your cheeseburgers, you big load.
Well, he's old school. Like me.
Ew.
That belongs to Dr. Reed.
So you and Reed?
Yes, we're lovers.
I'm guessing he's married.
She doesn't understand him like I do.
I love this guy.
Not like I do.
Hey, Turk's kind of in a dark place right now, so stay away from him, okay? Nothing personal. You're just an awful human being.
Of course. But, we kind of crossed paths already. Life is pointless. The only thing more pointless than life itself is being a doctor. I mean, bottom line, you spend 8 years and 200 G's.
I suppose he wouldn't know about the lawsuit.
People suck. They suck, and make no mistake about it, even sweet little old ladies are looking to bend you over a chair in court. Come on.
Or does he know?
And I know you would never do anything to ruin his innocence.
You see, there's a compartment in the hat, so the stinking rabbit is actually in there the whole time.
What did you do?
He's gonna quit?
My son is interested in becoming a doctor, and I thought maybe you could tell him what it's like.
I'd love to. I would love to.
Here's the dirty little secret. People don't want your help. They want your dignity. They want your pride, but mostly, they want your money.
Good luck in med school. Peace out.
You are so dead.
Turk, wait! Let's sit down and talk about this.
And when the truth comes out, it doesn't set you free as much as you'd hope.
Okay, he wasn't imagining it.
Haven't you ever heard of keeping your enemies closer? I was just keeping her close, Turk.
Hey, Gandhi. Gandhi, I think we should talk. What do you say?
Sure, Dr. Cox and I were feeling guilty. But if Turk didn't want to talk about it, we were in the clear.
May I have a word with you two?
Hey, Todd.
Craig, you're probably still mad at me. Anyone else?
Dr. Reed, at your service.
It's been a while since we've seen Todd, I think.
Hello, I'm Dr. Reed. Dr. Elliot Reed. I'm a doctor.
JD, you said you were gonna break up with Nina.
I know, believe me, the whole time we were having sex, I was thinking about Turk.
And you! Why do you want everybody in this hospital to be as miserable as you?
What does misery love?
All right, look.
Company! Misery loves company!
Come on, we're definitely not the ones that you want to be mad at.
Oh, yeah, then who?
Hiya, fellas!
Isn't that a doctor's lounge?
Ah, yes, yes, yes. Well, your paper strip looks good, but well, I'm afraid I was wrong. We're gonna have to take that foot.
Nina.
If you talk about ending our relationship again, I'll punish you.
How? Enough is enough, all right? A man has to have his limits. Let's get out of here. Come on. That would never be strong enough to break Nina's hold over me. I needed help. I needed a real witch.
Someone must have left the... Elliot, if you can handle that sexist dirtbag in there, you can certainly handle Perry. Perry occasionally talks to me at home, and he told me that you don't need him as much anymore, and it annoys the hell out of him, which of course gives me endless enjoyment. Don't go backwards. Own what you did with Mr. Summers. You are so much stronger than all the other idiot residents.
Aww.
Really?
Jordan, I need you to break up with somebody for me.
Really?
Her hair looks great. I've come to really like Jordan. Do you guys remember when I was like, she's awful?
There's no pie here. Oh, my God. Oh, you two are gonna kill me.
Kill you.
I am Dr. Nobody.
This is your Hippocratic oath? Schoolyard threats?
I know you feel like you did right by him, but you have to acknowledge that Mr. Corman here feels like you let him down.
I don't feel that way. I know you did the best job you could. People hate me. But in tennis, 3 hours, 2 Sundays a month, I have friends.
So what you're saying is that even though you think my husband did a great job, you've decided to crush his spirit by putting a permanent black mark on his medical record over a tennis game?
I fear I've said too much.
Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Oh, there you are. Go get in the backseat of my car and lie down on the floor.
Okay.
You got something to say? Say it.
Samurai swords are so sick.
The thing about strong women, if you call them out, they're gonna give you a piece of their mind.
I should have known, Barbie.
I did what I had to do to treat this guy. And as far as me being scared about you telling him that I'm full of crap, hey, jerkwad, I'm Dr. Reed.
What?
I know I'm in your head. It took me 3 years to move in.
You're gonna drop this lawsuit because it's wrong and you know it, but also because if you don't, I'm gonna pound the plaid right off that shirt and make it so the only way you'll be able to eat pie is through a straw.
Guess what, Missy? This is my house. You and Mr. Chestless here are over. So move on. Because if you don't, I'm gonna turn your little lame liaison into a threesome.
Fine, it's over.
I'm free?
Hey, you. Go get in the back of my car.
Awesome. Thanks, Jordan. I'll see you around.
Not so fast.
Jordan's making me stretch out her new jeans.
You know what Gandhi's wife made me do this afternoon because I supposedly crushed his spirit?
Ever since the surgery, I've been serving lefty.
Can't wait to see it.
Frickin' hell.
Turk, I'm sorry about Nina.
She's a woman, I understand.
No matter how much we like to pretend otherwise, strong, confident women will always have the power over us. Whether they're fighting for respect, or fighting for their man, or even just fighting for the hell of it. Strong women make all guys feel the same way.
I have to pick up Carla's dry cleaning.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
I heard from a reliable source that you want to live in a dumpster. Well, I can arrange that. Yep.
It was a weird idea in JD's head, but those actors, the baby actors, were so cute. Alright guys, if I'm being honest, I don't know how I felt about that episode. It was like, I thought it was a weird... It was just weird. The fact that that patient was willing to ruin Turk's career over something as minuscule as tennis, I was raging inside. You guys can probably tell from my face during that reaction. I was annoyed. And look, JD is a very optimistic character, but he is such a child that sometimes it's really annoying to me. And I just, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, in my head, I'm just screaming at the TV and I'm going, grow the hell up, JD. But, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. The best moment of those 2 episodes, for whatever reason, the cut to Ted being really sweaty and then slipping and hitting his head was freaking hilarious. That was the best part of both of these episodes, in my opinion. I think having watched episode 10, it kind of dampened episode 9 a little bit for me. Like, I still enjoyed episode 9. I didn't get as much satisfaction from that 2-parter as I thought I would. If that makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining how I'm feeling very well, but I think so far least favorite episode for this season. And that's early. That's episode 10. So, hopefully it can only go up. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the reaction, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for future Scrubs reactions and other videos that will be dropping along the way. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!